can be sure that Everton will go about their business here right from the off with purpose and commitment. Ian Snowden having a problem, thinking that Colin Clark was going to be caught offside. And here's Rodney Wallace and Danny Wallace. And that was a problem. And what Everton must have dreaded has happened. Delight for Southampton. And it all stemmed when Colin Clark got away on that far side to spring the offside trap. Rodney Wallace was free in the middle, and so too, totally unmarked, was brother Danny. McCall made himself available well. Snowden still being played rather in front of Southampton's defending. But Cottee can turn here. Oh, Tony Cottee! A rasper. That was what they wanted. Almost too quick for the eye to see. It sped past Burridge. They were patient in the build-up. McCall quickened it up, but it was the turn by Cottee that lost Osman that was the most significant factor. And Everton really hoping for a purposeful start to the second half from this free kick. Heath is there, so too is Reed. And out of the picture to the left is Kevin Ratcliffe. And here he is. And he's found Heath. Can he get the ball down? And Cottee hunting in at the near post. And what a story it would have been had Ratcliffe himself got on target. But when the drive was blocked, he had the presence of mind to produce a very clever pass over the top of Southampton as they pushed out towards Heath. Watson. Oh, and Burridge from his own player. Osman. Southampton have left some of their concentration in the dressing room. Snowden. Oh, yes. Watson. And there was no escape for Southampton. Snowden whipped it in. It was a great first-time cross from the short corner, and the header angled well away from Burridge. Cottee. Now Sharp. Sharp, Cottee! They're turning on the style now. And that is the partnership in full working order. Trevor Stevens slung in the cross deep, far post, that's Sharp's territory. Looking for the knockdown is where Cottee is at his most effective. He's got his second. Everton have got 3, and they're back in business. Sharp goes his own way. Cottee's in the middle. Vanden Hauwe. Away by Benali, not very far. Snowden. Played in by Heath. Oh! And almost one for the archives. Peter Reid doesn't score too often, and very few of what he does get come from diving headers. That was inviting for him, and he just couldn't get there. Letitia. Oh, and he kicked out then, and you saw it very clearly on Reed. And seen equally clearly by George Tyson. The card has been shown, although Letitia had turned his back on it. Sharp, stayed them covering and turning it straight back to Sharp. Here's Cottee. Stephen. Splendidly placed. A very clean strike to seal a very satisfying second half for Colin Harvey and his team. Unfortunate for Derek Statham, really. He hasn't been too culpable at the back, but he lost it. Stephen finally got it after Cottee presented him with the chance.